Hello everyone, all of you, welcome back on the channel. This is biology class and I am making this video for the topic ahead from the last one. If you remember that last time we were studying the chapter Why Do We Fall In, and the topic we studied last time was the infectious diseases. Okay, after a long pressurized environment of examination, now again we come on the track to study some new things in the syllabus. Okay, today the date is 1st of October 2020 and this video is for class 9th. Subject, as you are knowing, is biology. Topic is just why do we fall ill, and our today's topic is non-infectious diseases. Okay. Dear students, in your chapter in the corner, one thing has given peptic ulcer. Peptic ulcer. Peptic ulcer. Do you know, earlier people thought that this is the disease of lifestyle. Means if a person having the bad lifestyle, means they think that it is the extra acidity. Due to that, some damage occur in the stomach and it known as the peptic ulcer. But this statement is made in earlier time when researches are not there. Now the scientists Marshall and Warren they made the recent researches on this and they also got the Nobel Prize 2005 in physiology and medicine. Do you know what they did? They researched on the reasons and they finally come to know that this is not the disease of lifestyle, this is the disease of infection of a bacteria, Helicobacter pylori. And if we see about the diagram here, if we try to see the diagram, as you are knowing, in your previous class you studied that in this way similarly. Okay, this is the region of esophagus. And this is, you are knowing, stomach part, and this is the duodenum. Duodenum. Okay. So this is here also in the wall. The ulcer can occur. It can also occur in the wall of stomach. It can also occur in the wall of duodenum. Like if the ulcer occur in the wall of esophagus, it will called esophageal ulcer. If it is occur here, then it will called peptic ulcer. And if it occur in duodenum, duodenum ulcer. Okay. This Helicobacter pylori entered in the body in stomach of the human, and this damaged the wall. As a result, the damaged wall starts bleeding and it gives pain also whenever we eat anything or whenever you eat. So this gives continuous pain, and this is because of this bacteria. Appropriate treatment can cure this disease. Okay, and this is not the disease of lifestyle. This is an infection. Okay, you can see in your NCERT book it has been given. Okay, let's come to the today's topic. Today we will study about the non-infectious diseases. Dear students, non-infectious diseases are those diseases which do not infect a healthy person. If a healthy person come in contact with a infected person, the infection will not spread. Okay? So that type of diseases are non-infectious diseases. You can write some name here, like you can take the example of deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases. A number of deficiency diseases are there. Perhaps you well known also. You can take the example of night blindness, blindness. You can take some examples like rickets. You can take the example of other like kwashiorkor, marasmus. There are very scurvy. A number of diseases are there, and you studied all these also. What actually the deficiency diseases are? Human beings require a continuous supply of required nutrients for its well-being, for its survival. Okay? Whenever there is the scarcity of a particular nutrient in the body, maybe vitamin, maybe mineral, maybe protein, carbohydrate or fat, anything. Okay? So it will cause some disorders in the body, and those disorders are known as the deficiency diseases because they arises in the body due to lack of some nutrients. Okay? Second type of disease, non-infectious disease, can be the hypo or hyper secretion of hormones. Okay, this is also not infectious. You can take here the example of cretinism, gigantism, you can take the example of diabetes. Okay, so these are some examples. What happened actually? Due to imbalance in the required amount of hormones in the body, when the secretion of hormones disturb, it certainly affects on the body and cause some type of disorders like the cretinism, gigantism, okay, Bownapan, excess growth of the body and spare growth of body. Diabetes you are knowing, okay, that is disturbance in the secretion of insulin in the body, disturbance in the level of glucose in the blood, that is the diabetes. Okay. Now another, you can take the malfunctioning of body organs. Like if heart not function properly, it will cause heart disease. Epilepsy, nervous disorder. Okay, so these are happens because of poor functioning, ill functioning, disturbed functioning of the body organs, and these cause some types of diseases. And these all which we studied today are the non-infectious diseases. You can take here the another type of disease, that is malfunctioning of immune system. Immune system. Okay. You are knowing, this time we are talking about the Ayush card that prescribed by the Ayush Department of Indian government, and they are saying by taking Ayush card we will improve our immunity, and improved immunity will protect us from novel coronavirus. Okay. So whenever the immunity become weaker, if immunity is poor of any man, it is likely to be infected by certain kinds of disease. You can take here example of a famous disease that is called the allergy. Allergies. Different types of allergies you know. Okay. Some have the flowing nose, eyes become red. Okay. So there are different types of spots when they come in direct sunlight or in dusty areas. Start sneezing many times continuously, that is also kind of allergy. So these all arises in the body due to malfunctioning of immune system. Okay. Another type you can take here, that is degenerative diseases. Okay, degenerative diseases. Here you can take the example of arthritis, poor vision. Do you know? Degenerative word means as you are knowing, every organism in the world born, grow, become old and finally die. So this is the disease of old age, when the tissues are worn out, different body parts worn out, wear out, and it will start to create problems in the body of organisms, and they are unable to perform their function quickly and according to their will because of problem pain. Okay, like arthritis. Okay, pain in the joints, poor vision, as you are knowing, person not able to see clearly, and these are the old age diseases. They occur normally in the life of everyone. Okay, and they are not infectious also. Another type of disease you can take, like cancer. Cancer is what? Uncontrolled growth of tissues in particular part of the body. General, particular part of the body, and the part of the body in which the growth of tissues uncontrolled, it is the cancer of that part. Okay, like lung cancer means the tissues in the lungs grow without control. Okay, so this is cancer. And one more I want to mention here, that is the injury. Injury, like suppose some person is riding on the bike, you also riding on the bike, but for God's sake ऐसा ना हो. If some person met an accident and broken its leg, hand or head or any part damaged, so that is also create discomfort, and discomfort is the disease. Okay, but this, suppose any person has broken its leg, his legs, okay, and if you meet with the person who has the broken leg, your leg will not go, because broken leg is an injury, not an infectious disease. So here we discussed about the different types of non-infectious disease, and these non-infectious disease can be cured easily by taking a suitable and appropriate treatment. Okay, so this is all about the today's topic. In next video, I will talk about how the diseases transmission of diseases, how disease transmit from an infected person to a healthy person, because transmission of disease occurs only for the communicable case. Only communicable disease can be transmitted from a infected person to a healthy person. Non-infectious disease are not transferable. Okay, by taking suitable diet, by taking suitable treatment, we can overcome from this situation of disease. Okay, this is all about today. I am making this video short because you just facing this channel, watching this channel after a pressurized duration of exam, and I know all of you done your best. Soon the result will declare. Wait for that. Watch the video carefully and diligently. And if you have any question, feel free to ask. If you are able to learn anything from this video, one more request is there. Please like, subscribe, share and comment if you want to. Okay. Thank you very much for watching.